Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. I had dinner, so that's why the stream didn't start on time. Although technically it was supposed to start at 6:30, so I'm about... yeah, I'm a half hour late. But anyway, hope you guys having a good one. Let's try to get the likes up as quickly as possible, though, because, you know, the reason why Dynasty Warriors was gone for 4 days, which is a record. Hello, Zelda. Come here. Oh my goodness. Lie down. Amber wants to sit down. Okay. So the reason why this stream was gone for 4 days is because it took forever to get the likes up. So when that happens, without the likes, the views don't go up. So we're going to get through as much of the story as possible, try to get as many views as we can. All that good stuff. But we really need you guys to get the likes up to a good amount so that the series will be successful, because likes and shares are super important because it pushes the video into the search engine. What? And if Decker is around, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships that happened today on the Monster Hunter stream. Really appreciate that. And that helps out the channel tremendously. Yep, and we had super chats from Max on the Ninja Turtle stream. Yep. Okay.
You're eating out for Valentine's Day? Sharon, awesome. Oh, you're eating out tomorrow. Wait, oh, okay, so like an early Valentine's.
Early Valentine's, yeah. Sounds like it. Wait, is this the... oh, no. I know you just sat down, sweet pea, but could you get the other controller? And Amber did get me my blue controller for my birthday. I'll be using that soon. So... it's a nice looking blue controller too, so I'll always know which is which. Huh. Yeah, easily to be able to tell. Exactly. Oops. And Zelda was here, she bolted, and Link's on the other couch. Nah. Alright, so let's continue the story. We're gonna end chapter 4 and get into chapter 5. There's only 5 chapters, so I'd really like to get as much of the game
Everything's
done
gotten
as we can.
so expensive.
So let's get those likes up, guys. You're still at 69 likes.
Family. Yuan Shao.
I saw it hit 69 likes when I was eating my dinner about 10 minutes ago.
I don't know what...
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of. Lord Zuluan has it.
Xiapi is surrounded by so...
I think Luke has, I think an Ultimate member was doing an Ultimate stream on Luke's birthday where he's letting Luke choose a game he would like to do. So I don't know if Luke will do Batman or he might do something else. I don't know if he'll do a Batman. I'm not sure.
I haven't decided what my birthday stream is going to be.
Right.
Still working on it.
Jacob Langlet says, I am probably going to be working at McDonald's on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Well, thank you for all your help and support, Jacob, for being a member, and also Tim, and Alpha, Miss Deanna, and all of our members and Ultimates in the chat. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Alright, so Ninja Turtles is being... whoa. Ninja Turtles is being trimmed out, so thank you guys for letting me know that the music was on there. I know. I just took care of that now, and... what else do I need to do? There is an Ultimate Selects tonight, I believe, and I think it's Papyrus.
Oh, I have been seeing a lot of his comments of old videos of shorts that he made lists
Yep.
of.
So Twilight Princess Part 5 will be tonight, late night.
Oh, Twilight Princess tonight. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
It's gonna be so exciting.
Yeah, it is actually. I just don't remember which Wii U it's on. But yeah. But anyway, guys, let's get those likes up. This is Battle of... I can't say that.
Battle of Xiapi.
Xiapi?
Xiapi? Or
Okay.
Xiapi? Or Xiapi?
Xiapi.
What was that, Luke?
What?
What?
IZP? I'm terrible. Hi-oh!
Wow.
Let's begin.
I said French there. Let's begin.
Yes.
Okay, so we gotta go after Louis Boo. Louis Boo is probably gonna stomp us.
Yes.
But we'll see. We'll
Right.
see, we'll see, we'll see.
Yes.
So if you guys want more of Wuthering Waves is still under 1,000 views. I believe it's at 938. And we're almost done with the story of chapter chapter 2.
Hi Alpha, hi NCO, says hi K-Wings. I am at a level 70 in this game and I have beat all 3 clans with the true endings.
Nice.
Good job NCO, fantastic job. You could say the death of Lupu, says OH.
Nah, I like Deadly Alliance, it works.
Hi Princess Ami, hi Mr. Zach, hi everyone. Hi Jacob Orion, hi Ever. Oh, you guys are all doing well.
For Miss Deanna, we're gonna bring in Guan Yu because she just did the super chat.
Thank you, Miss Deanna, you're breathtaking. Says the Battle of... Pronounced Xiapi. Also
Xiapi?
Also normal.
Oh no.
Normally I would say glad to see Sao Sao again, but this isn't the time for niceties. Thank you, Miss Deanna, you're breathtaking.
Is it okay for me to say the word Xiapi?
And this is my words at first. Oh no.
We have to save Dio-chan, our main waifu. Yeah, I don't know where she is.
Will we react to the Nintendo Switch in April?
Yeah, of course we will.
Yep.
If there's a Nintendo Direct this month, we'll be looking at it.
Now go.
You just said it, says Miss Deanna. Shy P. Thank you, Miss Deanna. You're breathtaking.
So it'd be bad if you said shy peeing. That'd be wrong.
Well then, let us go. It's time to bid farewell to Lipu. Let's go.
I can't.
Time to end chapter 4.
I'm trying to be respectful of these Chinese names. If you need a way to remember it in Americanese,
We'll have to work quickly.
Shy pee.
Without any mistakes.
you know that when you use the restroom, you don't like going in front of others.
Ha!
Don't know. Now I've become such a bad person.
Amber, you are not what you used to be, and I love it. You're more fun now.
The enemy
Kind of a stick in
myself
the
has
in the
been
day.
defeated.
I was trying to be ladylike.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go take down bases.
Thank you, Miss Deanna. You're
Why you could
breathtaking.
charge so recklessly into the fray.
Into the fray we go! Aha!
Bear witness to my power.
Like I said, we're only going through Liu Bei's story, so this series doesn't do well enough to warrant us going through all the houses. Just like we didn't go through all the houses of Fire Emblem 3 houses.
Attack on the main gate is weaker than expected. They must be up to
Miss
something.
Deanna was just sounding out the word. That's how it's actually pronounced
Aiming for the
in
floodgates.
Chinese.
We should ask Lord Samba to strengthen
That's,
our
This-
that's
defenses.
literally how it's pronounced.
This may be kind of forward for me, but I've always wondered, Miss Deanna, based on your love of Asian culture, are you, like, half Asian? I'm just curious.
I think Miss Deanna just knows a lot about a lot of
Because
culture.
your pronunciation of Chinese and, like, your knowledge of a lot of... Either you majored in it in college or, like... I don't know, it feels like you have, like, a heads up, like, over a lot of people outside of maybe Julia.
I think Miss Deanna just likes to learn a lot of things.
I'm just curious.
This is what a true warrior looks like.
Because there are tons of games that, especially like Chinese mythology games and like Japanese games that Miss Deanna is like an expert in. Like she knows everything about them, as well as like the historical significance to things as well. You don't have to answer if you're like weirded out or anything, Miss Deanna. I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, it's easy to find like the pronunciations online. Like you can find them and then they can sound them out online.
It seems South South's men are being held back for now. We should make our way to the command
Let's go,
center.
Guan Yu! Bam!
I'm starting to get
That wasn't enough. Why didn't we clear this base yet?
We must find a way to overcome
This base should be mine.
Is that all
Weird.
you've got? Pathetic. Let's go. Next warrior. It's time to advance.
The base doesn't get seized.
Things
That's
are looking
weird.
rough. I won't be
I
able
know a
to take
tiny
care
bit of
this
the
all on my own.
pronunciations from like a few months that I took Chinese on Duolingo.
Retreat! Retreat! Looking rough.
But
There we go.
I don't know a lot
Enemy
of them.
officer has been defeated.
We've recovered our footing. Come, everyone, must stir up your courage.
Stir up your courage. Come, comrades. Ha-ha!
We have infiltrated the floodgates. Now we can put our plan in motion.
I'm gonna go take over base.
Alright guys, great job on 76 likes. Let's try 80 next.
I'm going after another base because I can.
Oh yeah, I forgot to grind in this game.
You don't need to. Believe me, you don't need to at all. Ha ha ha!
Looking rough.
Oh. We found guys with shields.
Concentrate.
Time to break them down. Look at me, breaking down barriers. Ah, literally.
The enemy officer
Thank you, Miss
been
Deanna.
defeated.
Thank you, Miss Deanna. Miss Deanna says, nope, I'm African-American woman. Both of my parents are black, although my dad says that on his side we are Blackfoot, which is a native tribe. Both my parents are born and raised in New Jersey.
Oh, wow.
Awesome, Miss Deanna. Well, see, I knew it. I knew Miss Deanna just likes to learn about everything.
She just likes to learn about, like, different cultures and stuff. That's really cool. Reminds me of me when I was in college. I love studying about Japanese. Ow.
That's very cool, Miss Deanna. I learned it from watching Avatar: The Last Airbender when I saw it at age 12. Most of the characters' names are Chinese and places they go are Chinese, so I practiced how to say them when I was 12 and when I was in the sixth grade.
Oh, wow.
It's really cool.
That is cool. Oops.
I think most of us that watched that show, Last Airbender, were just like, yeah, we're going to that place. like,
Time to go to that place.
like
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to figure out how to pronounce what they were saying. That's really cool, Miss Deanna.
Alright, guys and gals, you're almost at 80 likes. Let's keep going.
Victory is sweet.
The death of Louis Boo is coming soon.
Thank you, Miss Deanna. We love learning with you. Thank you for teaching us so many things.
Alright, those guys are wrecking me here.
Fourth to fall here.
I like the Chinese language because it sounds very fluid, says Miss Deanna.
That's true. It's a beautiful language.
How embarrassing.
Aww.
Seem to have underestimated the enemy's
Let's
force.
kill Louis Boo, says Sharon.
We're trying to. He's got a lot of forces that we gotta deal with first. Alright, this dude's toast! Let's go Guan Yu!
We will lose, if Louis Boo kills, some Liu Bei. I feel like the Chinese language sounds like water and the Japanese language sounds like chopping onions. At a restaurant. That's interesting, Miss
How is this
Deanna.
guy not dead yet?
I love Chinese so much. Too.
It's not over yet.
Concentrate.
I'm not exactly sure what happened back there. I'd better scram for now.
Are you even trying? Come on! What are you afraid of?
Spiders. Clowns.
Like Bruce Lee says to Deanna, like water.
Time to end
Be
this.
like water. Actually, that's something Luke used to tell me whenever I would
The enemy
have trouble
officer
calming down or stressed about something. Luke's like, you should just be
Only
like
fill his
water.
ranks with spineless peons?
Let things
was too weak
go
for the
and like
task.
just flow a little bit or
As the
something.
defeated,
I may have made a
I
mistake.
have little choice but to put my life in your hands.
What?
Lord Zhang Liao was defeated.
No.
If he couldn't win, then we stand no chance.
Alright, thank you, Terry Bogard,
This is hopeless.
for becoming a member. How are you
rather
doing?
surrender to Lord
Hey,
Southside
Terry.
than die
Thanks
here.
very much.
Bogard.
Open the gates. Let his men in.
Wow, Terry.
Don't mind me, just coming through.
Come on.
To my power.
Come on.
Terry from King of Fighters, right? Or,
That's correct.
Defectors.
hey,
Causing to rethink
awesome.
There must be a way.
Our part is done once the gates are open. Then we can join the assault on the castle.
Yeah, I just watched a movie that was just very emotional. Well, not Chinese, but the Last Samurai. And I'd never seen it, and I just cried so much. I don't know.
Get back to the
I
castle.
was also having an emotional day, so that might have been a factor. But it was just, it was about, you know, the last of the samurais, and it was hard to watch. Actually, it was very
Yes, the
emotional.
resistance is futile.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Now,
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
I'm trying to come up behind their forces. Give me a minute, please.
Handle this. Though even if
The
you
enemy
are
officer has
you'll
been
have to
defeated.
face me.
Take this.
Liu Bei has chosen to stay deep within the castle. We should use this time to drive back the enemy and corner him.
What do you think I'm trying to do? You see me sneaking up behind them? Totally do.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do. I'm sorry.
Have I seen Adam Sandler movies?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
I used to like Adam Sandler
We've
movies.
evened
That was
things
weird.
out, I see. While I appreciate
My,
that, I'd like to see us push harder.
you'd rather listen to running water than people chopping onions sometimes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sometimes if you are truly human,
Thank you for the
Then they can get in your eyes. Definitely Shadow Trooper.
Your assistance comes at the most opportune moment.
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Take this. I've been waiting for this. Witness our plans in action. Looking rough.
Whoops. Where am I? Oh, there.
looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Get him, Guan Yu. Hold my power. Guan Yu power.
No matter how you see it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A tremendous display of might and
The
bravery.
enemy officer.
See that, Amber? A might of display of bravery and stuff.
It's really great.
Let's go.
Yeah. I did good.
Hi, Mr. Zach. Hi, everyone.
And thank you, Miss Deanna, for
And
the fan funding for this
yeah,
episode.
thank you so much for giving this episode fan funding. Bless your heart, Miss Deanna. Thank you so much.
It takes the sting off of, like, the uncertainty.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Uh-oh.
Then Luke can just calmly relax in this episode.
I still need to ask people to get likes so
Yeah,
we can
don't
get
forget,
another
so we can
episode.
get
Our
another
enemies
one.
fell to my incredible
Yeah,
might.
my,
What incredible might. What is happening? Nice if we could actually break into the castle.
yeah, I mean, it is really
You'll
interesting
go
that
no further. Our indomitable spirit will allow us to
really start looking into it, you realize that Japanese culture and language and Chinese culture and language are very different. Extremely different.
Oh yeah.
enemy
You can't lose, and yet you lost.
been defeated.
sure know how to fight.
The gates are open. Let's go.
Full sort, to say the least. Keep that up.
I'm excited. I got a sword. No one cares about it. So Amber and I both know that Dynasty Warriors Origins would be much better if it was two-player.
Yeah, we would be having a lot more fun playing it.
I mean, if they ever do a two-player mode,
we'll come back and we'll do more of the story, like the other people, like probably the Sun Clan.
Hi, Captain Zach. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well.
Attack.
Yeah, definitely. I hope they added to here. Yeah, and thank you, Blake, for understanding. I've been very sick today. Like, I'm holding it together for the streams, but I literally just slept all day because I was so sick, and I don't want to describe the rest of it, but I've been really sick today. Yeah. So I'll go out. I'm gonna go out tomorrow and do my normal shopping, which I'll be able to pick up with them.
Yeah, the Target has stuff.
Like, it's easier when I don't feel well. It's easier for me to sit down with a microphone than to drive around in the hot sun or the cold air or something.
Well, of course.
And then get out and start walking around. Like, when I went to CVS to get Advil today, I was thinking, why can't they just deliver it to my car? Because I literally could hardly get up to get the Advil. But I went in and got it. And then I was in this huge line forever. And then I finally got it. So, but first world problems.
There we go. Kicking butt, taking names.
Now they sell all kinds of weird stuff at CVS. Photos, yoga pants.
They've always had photos. There's always been photo stuff at CVS.
Oh, I guess I just didn't notice all the stuff they had. They even have gallons of coffee there. Like,
Not very good tasting coffee though.
Yeah, the stuff that...
I almost worked as a CVS like years ago. I didn't though.
Yeah, we all know you're very smart, Miss Tiana.
Well, you have to be an accountant in training. Accountants are very smart.
I just read somewhere online, like people said, I was just looking at, well, I mean, there's like business Twitter's accounts, and somebody who's a business person online said, they said even if you, whatever degree that you have, read more books than the people with a higher degree than you. You read books every day and learn all the time. Like Luke actually, Miss Deanna, Luke actually likes to learn. I always thought all I could learn was in school, but Luke is the kind of person that, like he, even when he wasn't in school and he was just working on videos and stuff, he just liked to look things up randomly. And I had never been that kind of person. I was always like, whatever they taught me to learn in school, that's what I looked up. But you and Luke, Miss Deanna, you guys both, you both look things up all the time and learn, which is really a good habit to have, actually.
Where's my little arrow? Oh, I was going the wrong way. Sorry.
Let's go.
My little arrow, I couldn't see where it was going.
Oh. I'm sorry. What?
My little arrow, I couldn't see where it was going.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to help you?
No, I'm okay now. I'm gonna see if you
I
can.
appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
I like to watch different documentaries, and I watch YouTube videos about riddles, paradoxes, and math. Also, Miss Deanna.
Very cool.
Jojo says, I do not recommend genre with sorting 700 games into folders, which is taking ages. My left eye is going to sleep without me, says Jotaro. Oh no.
Let's go.
You know, that's cool that you're part Native American, or possibly part Native American on your dad's side. One of my cousins is married to a Native American girl. My aunt's son. I have never met him because he was his parents were divorced when he was little, so then we never got to see him growing up. Good job, honey.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We sent him a Christmas present a few years ago.
I've been waiting for this.
You know my prowess.
Looking rough.
Yeah, this is the end of chapter 4.
Looking rough.
Come on, guys, let's get to 90 likes. You're 58 minutes into the stream.
Do I like animal documentaries? I do,
The
Sharon.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I like documentaries about,
Yuan Chu's forces shall lend you a hand, Louis.
The enemy officer
You can
has
thank us
been
later.
defeated.
I like documentaries about tigers. Siberian tigers. And also fish, like coral reefs and stuff.
Chen Gong has got
And
Yuan
bears.
Shu involved. He risks defeat if he goes unchallenged. At last! Our chance to push back has come! It's time to turn the tide on this battle!
Uh-oh, what's he up to?
Looking rough.
Got him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
all my cunning, here I am. No, just you watch, Lord Louis Boo.
I'm not done yet!
I think you are.
Looking rough.
Chen Gong has been defeated? I see. Then have the troops gather on me.
It's time to face Louis Bu. I'm counting on you all. We will come and find you once we're done with Yuan Chu's army.
So in the end, I am the only one left standing. Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might.
Okay. If you say so, I mean, you want to do villain monologue, okay.
Are there any animes that take place in China, OH?
Yes.
I'm sure there are. Yeah, I bet there are several of them.
Yep.
I mean,
there's not as many of them, but there are some. There's one that just came out. I'm not watching it, but let's see, simulcast. There's 2 Chinese anime that are out right now. One is called the how do you say that word?
Apothecary Diaries?
Yeah, Apothecary Diaries is one. What's the other one? You can tell by their clothing because they look really like old school Chinese. Like they have okay, that's the only one for this year. And then fall of 2024 you had where is it? I don't tend to. There's a couple Chinese ones I like. This one, the Nina the Starry Bride, is a Chinese anime. It was interesting. It's about Chinese mythology. I didn't finish that though. Where else was one? There's usually at least like 2 or 3 every season, or seasonal based. Okay, so that was the only one in fall. Summer. And there are other sites where you can go to find Chinese anime, but like they do sprinkle some in every once in a while. I don't see anyone in the summer. I don't think. Nope. Yadagasuru, that's Japanese. Doesn't look like there was one in the summer seasons. Oh, Sakana of Rice and Ruin. Okay, and then just try one more. Let's go to winter. Or spring.
Yep, that time has come to kill Lu Bu. Yep, exactly. Definitely.
Oh yeah, we're gonna defeat him in this.
Yeah, I mean...
Dragon Raja was a Chinese mythology. That came out in the spring of 2024. That was an interesting anime. That was more of a thriller, though. Fairy's Album is a Chinese anime. You can see how they're dressed. It's Chinese. That's feudal China, or Chinese dynasty, whatever you want to call it. Is there anything else?
Yep.
There's a handful.
Hi Jade Rose, how's it going? Great to see you. Oh, hi Daffy. Daffy was wondering what Sonic games you had on another stream, but I'll read his super chat today.
Sonic games we have, the ones that you've seen on the channel. So the OG Sonic games that were on Genesis. We have Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube and Sonic Mega Collection 2 on GameCube. Sonic Adventure games on GameCube.
And Shadow, he was wondering about the Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog we have on PS2, and our PS2 broke after we did the Superman game in 2019. So if you guys remember, we covered Superman Returns, and then we complained that the PS2 wasn't working anymore. That was our last PS2 playthrough we were able to do. Which is a bummer because, you know, that was a... What? What, get a refurbished PS2?
No, I was just wondering if any of those games that people voted for, maybe we can do one of them at some point.
We have Fantastic Four and we have Hulk's Ultimate Destruction.
Well, whichever one got more votes, we could do one of those.
Neither one of those got votes.
Well, one of them got more votes than the other one, I'm
Here,
sure.
how about this? I'll look over my games again and I'll choose 4 games and we'll do a poll on Friday. Because we do have some filler stuff that we can do till Friday.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you, Daffy, for the super chat. Daffy said, "Hi, what games and movies did you guys see and play in 2008?" Was his actual super chat.
2008?
Movies and games. Okay. Well, I'll look up the movies that came out.
I got games.
Alright, wow. Well, actually, I wouldn't have actually gone to the theater a lot in 2008 because I didn't have a lot of money.
Amber was working.
I wouldn't have gone, but the movies that came out were Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brendan Fraser, which was excellent.
We did see that.
I think that was one of the few movies we actually saw.
We did see, because we were big Brandon Fraser
The Hulk
fans.
movie came out in 2008. The Incredible Hulk movie.
With Edward Norton? We saw that on DVD
so
in
we
2009.
must have seen it the year after.
We saw it the year after. Dark Knight was 2008.
A lot of these things I've never even seen. The Stargate Continuum, never seen. Some Terminator movie came out. I did not see that.
Dark Knight was 2008.
Boy with the Striped Pajamas, that's a movie about Yahtzee, Germany. I did not see that. It would be very violent and just dark. Quarantine movie, horror movie about quarantine, came out in 2008. Fireproof, a movie about firemen and their wives. I heard that was good, but I never saw that. I didn't really see any of these 2008 movies. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came 2008.
Yep, I saw that.
Twilight came out in 2008, and I did see that in theaters.
Ooh.
I did see the Twilight movie in theaters, unfortunately. It was a little bit weird.
A little bit weird.
Yep.
Alright guys, let's keep those likes up. Alright, I'm gonna do games now, because Dark Knight was 2008. I know that.
Spectacular Spider-Man something.
That was a TV show.
A TV show. Yep, so there wasn't really a lot of... all these movies were all horror or something. I didn't really see most of these.
Yep, here we go.
Okay.
Alright, so games that came out in 2008 that I played. Metal Gear Solid 4, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Burnout Paradise, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, excuse me, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Mortal Kombat vs. DC, Command & Conquer, Lego Batman, the first Lego Batman, 2008, Devil May Cry 4, Iron Man, Ninja Gaiden 2, Mirror's Edge, Sonic Unleashed, Mario Kart Wii, Prince of Persia 2008. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's the Sands of Time, though. I don't know what that is. Armored Core that year. Soul Calibur 4. Lego Indiana Jones. Amber and I played that together.
Yes, that was a great game.
Assassin's Creed Altair. which was the first Assassin's Creed. And
Oh, wow.
Bionic Commando Rearmed I played. So I didn't play that many, but I did a review of Midnight Club Los Angeles for one of the publications I worked for. Bionic Commando Rearmed, I did that. Assassin's Creed I did. Lego Indiana Jones, Amber and I did a thing for one of the channels.
Lego Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Need for Speed Underground. I think I did Gears of War 2 for a publication. I did a write-up for it.
They probably did that because Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out in 2008.
Yeah, of course they did. Mm-hmm.
Alright, interesting, Jotaro says. I saw most of those movies out in 2008 to 2009 because that's when I actually worked at the cinema.
Very cool.
Awesome, Jotaro.
Ready for cutscene? Here we go.
Ouch, Twilight, people said.
Ouch, indeed. No.
Okay, I'll do the...
Oh, wait, that's not a cutscene. What's going on?
Alright, Silver Sonic said, is it hard to get a PS2 out there, Luke? Because I have two myself. It's probably one of the easiest consoles to find. Oh.
The might of a warrior who stands above all.
Here we go. Boss battle.
Now we can finally pay him back for all that he's done. Let's do this.
Louis Boo. I always called him Lou Boo.
Looking rough.
We're facing my favorite person to play in Dynasty Warriors. Oh no, says Drago.
Yeah.
Oh, your favorite person to play as is Lu Bu?
Yeah, you could play as him in previous games.
Awesome.
He's a boss in this.
Interesting, Drago.
Almost suffocated.
Hello, Drago.
We mustn't falter. We can do this together. Looking rough.
This guy looks like I don't think we can beat him.
We will.
His health wasn't going down at all.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
To get my blood pumping.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh no, I don't think we can do this.
Needs to fight the world's greatest warrior. Pitiful, like a child, flailing their tiny, weak limbs.
Man, this guy is really hardcore. He's like the king of China or something? What's happening?
Strongest warrior in China back then. He was defeated by this coalition, though. He died.
Worthy of standing before me, at least.
Oh my god.
Become
He is not
desperate.
taking...
That will have no effect on me.
Wow. Pretty hard.
We'll be fighting rough.
You'll accept this later. It's over. So soon.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Wow.
Behold my power. Time to act. I can see it all. Take this. Looking rough.
You're finished.
Concentrate. Looking rough.
Ready up.
Tables turned. Behold my power. Concentrate.
Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn.
Take this.
Man, it's your turn to be a jerk. He's been mean though. Oh wow.
Let's get serious.
He jumped out of the way.
Oh, that is not fair. How human possible?
Turn the tables.
I think we're gonna get him.
Bear witness to my power. Take this.
You have somebody helping you.
He was helping me. He died.
Oh.
Guan Yu's here, though.
I think this music fits perfectly with this because it's so
Well, it's
cool.
Dynasty Warriors theme stuff now.
All my might.
You're finished.
Got this.
You're finished.
I'm not dodging out of the way.
Ready yourself.
Uh-oh.
Face this.
Get him, Liu Bei, people. Yeah. Liu Bei, people. The Sworn Brothers! And me. Sworn Brothers and me.
Ready yourself.
What is this?
Now, you're finished.
Uh-oh, we lost
Ready yourself.
one of the Sworn Brothers.
How boring.
And we're running out of health.
Face this.
The bird sound is awesome.
For this is proof of my superiority.
Everything in this game is larger than life.
Oh, yeah. It's just me left. I'm the only one left.
Oh man.
He wiped out everybody else.
Everyone is dead.
Everyone is dead. It's just me and him.
Looking rough.
A weak attempt.
With all my might.
Easy. Looking rough.
Bear with me.
I can see it all. Nice.
Now.
Shoot.
You're finished.
Yeah, actually, I'm in trouble.
Ready yourself.
Bear witness to my power.
He went Super Saiyan.
Be proud of your strength, but there are so few who can fare this well against me.
Oh, crap.
Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might.
Time to act.
Ready yourself.
I will never be defeated. Never. It is I who am the strongest.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Whoa. I think we got him.
Let's end this.
Bull eyes.
How could I lose? I've survived worse.
He survived worse. Wrecked.
Sky Piercer feels heavy in my hands. My body is losing strength by the moment.
My apologies for the delay. To put Liu Bei on the back foot like that, it's no small feat.
Yeah, your whole coalition is dead, dude.
But he is truly a formidable foe. We will need to work together to defeat him.
He is.
Damn pests!
It is done. How would you have me conclude this matter?
That is not for me, but for the court-martials to decide.
And if I were to forgive you,
I fear I must refuse. And there's no need to guide me to the execution grounds. So close. I was so close!
Amber's asking, is Liu Bei Chow Chow's friend?
He smiled.
They're
at
like
him.
rivals.
Yeah, but they're working together to try to get rid of crazy people.
Well, I mean, now they're going to be against each other, though.
But why? He just smiled at him.
Because I just told you it's a different of ideologies. Liu Bei is a pacifist that wants to help everybody. Chow Chow is a conqueror that wants to subjugate everyone under his rule. So
They could have worked in a council together and made, like, they could have just voted on stuff.
yeah, that's not what it was about, though. Also, he's part of the Han bloodline, so, I mean, technically Liu Bei has a right to the throne, so Chow Chow would have to get rid of him if he's going to become the ruler. It's all one big mess.
I was taken with Lord Louis Bu's strength. I fought on battlefield after battlefield, hoping I might die a warrior's death at his side. An honor Lord Cao Cao denied me. I hear that it was you who pleaded for my life. What did I do to deserve such cruelty?
The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm, and you will never master true strength after death. It is a goal reached only through life.
Lord Zhenliao, there you are. Lord Shu Huang.
I had heard that you would serve Lord Xiao Cao, so I came to give you my greetings. I don't believe we've had a chance to speak in peace since I served under Lord Li Jue in Chang'an.
You were in a situation similar to my own, were you not? Lord Shu Huang, if I may ask, how do you serve two lords without any qualms?
Saying I have no qualms would be a lie, but so would denying my wish to pursue my path as a warrior. Even as an enemy, I was astounded by how you fought in Xiapi. Fighting beside you would truly be a blessing. I can only hope that I may follow in your footsteps as a great warrior. Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhenliao, I ask you both for your guidance.
So you would follow me just as I followed Lord Louis Bu? Lord Guan Yu, allow me to thank you for asking that my life be spared. For if I had died in Xiapi, I would not have had the chance to meet a warrior like Lord Shu Huang again.
No thanks are necessary.
What say the three of us spar to commemorate our gathering here?
A fine idea.
You'll hear no complaint from me. After all, a warrior speaks not with their words, but with their blade.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close by.
So supposedly, our wifey is around.
Who's wifey? Liu Bei's wife?
No, well, Louis Boo's wife in the original. The girl in purple. She disappears at a certain part of the story in the original Dynasty Warriors, so apparently she's around again.
Just like Joseph.
Oh, it's you.
That's what people keep telling me.
I mean, I don't know if I would do another grinding stream of this, Sharon.
Go show him what you're made of.
I'd kind of just do grinding streams if I'm literally desperate for, like, I have to grind in the game and I have no other time. So usually I try to grind off camera if I can. But thank you for enjoying the grinding streams. I appreciate it.
Unless she's not available anymore. Maybe it's... I don't know. It's not a big deal. Let's just continue the story. Season 4 is supposed to be over now. Or Chapter 4.
I'm a little bit stressed. I wish that Liu Bei and Xiao Xiao or Xiao Cao or whatever could... I wish they could help each other.
The doctor gave me some medicine when I got
together.
hurt.
I wish they didn't have to fight each other. Feels sad. I don't like that. It makes me feel sad.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
Not many people can read and write.
It's a long story, Miss Amber, because I was asking about if the Liu Bei and him are friends. My favorite line in games with Liu Bu is, when two forces of equal strength face each other, the side with me shall be the victor, says Drago.
Yep.
I hear the way Lord Zhang He fights is a sight to behold.
Drago says, wait, we were less than 100 likes
Even
with
with
Liu
such
Bu.
an
Come on,
eminent
guys.
family, you end
Yeah, we have to get the likes up for Liu Bu.
More and
For
more
Liu
people
Bu's
are losing
glorious,
their families.
warrior's death, basically.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here. I heard 2 important warriors were fighting over...
Maybe she won't show up until Chapter 5. I thought after Louis Bu... Because Louis Bu tells you that she's missing. And that basically she's in love with the Wanderer. But in other Dynasty Warrior games, she is the wife of Louis Bu, and when Louis Bu is executed, I believe she's killed as well. Because she doesn't show up in the Dynasty Warrior story after Louis Bu is usually executed. He's not... I think that's the first time I've ever seen a cutscene with Louis Bu actually being like beaten in the battle, as opposed to he was executed.
What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and...
So that was actually kind of a cool change. I like that.
Yeah, that was kind of a cool one.
Louis Bu wouldn't be like a dog dying on his feet. He'd be like a warrior going out. So that was kind of neat.
Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao. Hopefully.
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
Alright, so we're gonna use a new weapon.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, I don't know, like that.
They say this is an important place.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, you get used to fighting so much
This
that
town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
To leave being a warrior or to run away from the battle or anything like that.
The scars left by
And to
Louis
not
Bu's assault.
die during battle would make you feel like a coward. So
Everything's gotten so
lose your honor. So that
expensive.
makes sense. Like why so many of them would
The
rather die.
doctor gave me some medicine when I got hurt.
Yep.
I mean, it'd be like a really painful way to go, but. I mean, I guess that's just how when you push yourself so hard and that's all you know is fighting, it makes sense that that's how people would be.
I'm gonna go assist today. Alright, how are we doing? How are we? Whoa. Okay. Do we have the shorts playlist? Amber's doing the shorts playlist. Alright guys, make sure you click the shorts playlist to support the series. And we're going into a skirmish. A important skirmish that hopefully will progress the story.
we provide backup? Concentrate. Onward! To join our allies! Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's try that new weapon I've never used. I don't know what it's called. Crimson... what? Crimson... staff. Twin pikes. There it is, Crimson Blade.
Yeah, I know there are training missions with the gauntlets. I mean, I'll probably do some of that on this off camera.
You ought to quit charging
unless I do grinding stream, but we just found out Mage Wolf just put a comment on my Monster Hunter stream, and I didn't realize that tomorrow is the demo of Monster Hunter Wilds. So, we're probably gonna do that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the streams tomorrow.
I'm really excited about that, actually.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry.
With all my might.
That's kind of a cool weapon.
And after this is mine.
Yep, Mai's after this, and then I have Twilight Princess after that. Even if Papyrus hasn't asked for it, I saw that Papyrus is an ultimate, so I'm going to do it.
Time to act.
Yeah.
And then he can watch it back when he needs to.
Looking rough.
Makes sense. Oh wait, when are we doing Droggles again?
Droggles was done 2 nights ago. Droggle was instrumental in helping me get through Tunic. Like, I was...
So much Droggle for helping me through that.
Now we're at a place, we're at a new dungeon, where at least I'm not running around in circles and not knowing what I'm supposed to do.
Thank you so much for not only sponsoring, but helping us the whole time, Droggle. You're amazing, Droggle. Thank you very much. You're having a nice night.
Let's get serious.
Guys, I'm not very good with this new weapon. I'm going back to my staff.
It's fine with me. I don't even know why they expect you to use a new weapon, or no?
Nah, I was just goofing off.
Oh.
Just messing
Yeah,
around.
let's go back to your regular staff.
I'm pretty good with the staff.
Should we go and buy more weapons or upgrade our weapons?
Way to stick it to them.
Because don't we have a lot of money?
We have an insane amount of money.
How do we buy stuff at any town? You can buy stuff?
They don't have any new weapons anyway. You get better weapons on the battlefield.
And can you grind? Like, can you upgrade them like at a mission?
No.
You can't like.
Nope. You pick up better weapons from defeating enemy generals. And the weapon drops are random.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Let's give it to them. Now, begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the
I don't know
advance.
why, but I think like the slightly not perfect voice acting in this makes me feel comfortable.
Ha! The cheesy acting.
It makes me feel like I'm playing an older video game. It gives me that like nostalgic feel.
Well, that's why a lot of people like Dynasty.
Looking rough.
It's cheesy fun.
No.
Gotcha.
Not over the top or anything.
You're done.
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm still fighting Yellow Turbans here. I guess the Yellow Turbans were always messing with Liu Bei's provenance. I don't know. Here they are, up to no good, causing trouble in Liu Bei's neighborhood. Because I believe we're in Shu right now.
All right.
I love my staff meeting!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Oh, look, those are steam bombs.
I know, I would like to try those someday.
Concentrate.
I think that would be
The enemy officer.
Actually, Rosanna has a great recipe from that. She made Rosanna from
The enemy
Dirty
officer
Nummies.
has been
Oh,
On her channel, she has a great recipe for pork buns from scratch. She made, like, she did a video where she made, she does, like, themed foods, you know, so for,
The enemy officer has been defeated.
for, what do you call it? What's that one guy, Panda, with Jack Black?
Take this.
oh, Jack Black was on her show.
Well, no, he wasn't on her show, but that movie came out. Panda, Kung Fu Panda. So when that movie came out, she made Kung Fu Panda's steamed buns.
Interesting.
And she has a very simple recipe for it. All she did was dice up the pork or chicken and then add crushed ginger in there, a little bit of scallions, some sesame oil, and a little soy sauce, and then she just made the wrappers from just basically flour and water and a little bit of oil, and then she was able to just put them in a steamer, and they were like really, a little bit of garlic in there too.
Okay, we're gonna progress this.
But
story
yeah,
then.
it's a very simple recipe.
I hear the
actually.
way Lord Zhang fights is a sight to behold.
Dang it.
So yeah, like, actually, like, yeah, I mean, I don't mean to advertise somebody else's channel, but I always wanted to try the
Sounds
recipe
like
for it.
fights are erupting all over. The peace we have here is a blessing.
Old coinage.
Because to
The
make
doctor
like
gave
your
me
own
some medicine when I got
steamed bun wrappers are surprisingly like easy. Like it's just basically flour and water.
Yeah, but you see how the weapons aren't above a certain amount? Like, so I'm using weapons that are attack level 150. You can't really buy that here.
Oh, I see. So you already have weapons that are above that amount.
Yeah, I got them from defeating enemies.
I get what you're saying.
Yep. Alright, so where in the world is our boy, There's somebody who's progressing the story, but I don't see where he is.
Not many people can read.
Oh, he's here. Hi.
What kind of life does the Emperor
Yeah,
live
I
anyway?
wasn't good with the crescent
hardly
blade. I'm
believe
sorry
he's
about
so
that,
close
guys. I
by.
tried. I'm gonna stick with my my
Try
staff. I'm just better with the staff.
Staff meeting.
Just look at how far we've come. We started out as a bunch of bumpkins from Yo, but now we're great officers, getting audiences with royalty. I don't know what it is about my brothers, but the Emperor and Cao Cao seem to have taken a liking to them. Thinking back on it now, a lot has changed since our early days. The only thing that hasn't changed is me. I wonder if I should start making some changes myself. Well, how about this? I'll be Lord Zhang Fei, the brave and wise warrior with temperance enough to never lose himself to drink. Wouldn't that be something? It must be the alcohol talking. Speaking of changes, you're quite different than you were when we first met. But your heart is more or less in the same place. I always feel at ease with you.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Chao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
Oh, it has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What timing? I've just received word that Lord Gongsun Zan was defeated by Lord Yuan Shao at Yijing. I owed a great deal to that man. Lord Gongsun Zan took me under his wing when I was directionless. He even nominated me as a minister of Ping Yuan. This chaos has claimed a dear friend. Is that how it seems? I'm not really sure how I feel about it myself. Lord Gongsun Zan's defeat has given Lord Yuan Shao the 4 provinces north of the river, making his kingdom the most powerful in the land. Conflict with Lord Cao Cao will be unavoidable. History is being written. Great changes are coming to our world. The sadness I should be feeling at the loss of a great friend has been replaced by strange excitement for the future. I have something to discuss with you. Tonight, let us enjoy drinks in the moonlight before feasting together in your room.
We're gonna drive out Cao Cao?
Shh. Not so loud, Zhang Fei.
But why with the Emperor?
I am not sure of His Majesty's true intentions, but he is clearly not satisfied with the current state of affairs. So, what say the 3 of you?
What can I say? Your mind's already made up, isn't it?
Yeah. Helping all those in need. That's what you set out to do.
Very well. It's good to know I have your trust. I spoke with the Emperor here, and learned how much he is suffering under the current arrangement. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. If His Majesty is asking for help, then I want to answer the call.
Heh, that's the Liu Bei we all know. Besides, we never plan to just keep taking orders from Cao Cao forever, right?
I have no objections. But how are we going to carry out such a plan? As it stands, we are nothing more than the guests of Lord Cao Cao's. We don't have the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiapi. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that. Perhaps. But I cannot be the hero to stand against Lord Cao Cao if I am in his debt.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path. While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xiapi. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives. Cao Cao's forces are currently engaged with Yuan Shu's massive army. He can't exactly turn around on a whim, but he might still send one of his stronger officers our way. We need to stay on our guard. I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Liu Bei and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. That's what I'd like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xiapi Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
He's counting on the one-man army. He's counting on the one-man army to do this thing.
Surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow,
I'm a
the
little
city...
nervous. I feel like we're gonna die.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning
Chow Chow or whatever.
Nope. Liu Bei is the only person of the three brothers who doesn't die in battle. Liu Bei dies because of disease after his son is like 15 years old or something.
I don't understand who the three brothers are.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Liu Bei. Liu Bei. Although they call him Chang
This
Chang
world
Fa.
has gotten bigger now that I think about
brothers, or they're just like
Blood brothers, sworn brothers. It was a thing in China where
The children
really close
remain innocent
friends
and unflappable.
would become like almost like blood brothers.
They say this is an important place.
So they're not related, but they're bound by
Lord
fate.
Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
That's something else.
We finally found the moon grass.
Yay, the moon grass.
Finally!
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can...
Yeah. That's right.
Now that I'm a father myself.
Alrighty. So...
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like
I used to be a Yellow Turban like you, till I took an arrow to the...
It's you! Go show him what you're made of.
Okay. Apparently Chapter 4 is still ongoing. I thought it would be over with the death of Liu Bei, but apparently not.
It's a long... I wonder how long this war actually lasts.
Oh, Chapter 5 will probably be 3 live streams.
I mean, in real life, how many years was...
Oh, how long was the Battle of the Three Kingdoms? I thought it was 65 years.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
I was listening to somebody talk about, they said, like, in all, like, 3,000 years of the world's history or whatever, or maybe 5,000 years, I guess, it's like, or that people have written down at least, that there's only been like 300 years of 5,000 years that the world is going to face.
They say this is an important...
There's even wars going on right now that we probably don't know about.
There's always a war somewhere.
What does
Humanity is
peace
always
even
fighting
look like?
Over differences of opinions, over differences of, like, beliefs, religion, differences of, like, the color of their skin.
This town has gotten bigger now that
land,
I think about it.
food.
Wanderers are pretty common in this day and age.
Always fighting over something. Humanity can't help but struggle against itself. That's why if AI ever took over, it'd be scary because they would view us as
children remain innocent
an entire
and
race and be like, humans are
even
the
in this
problem.
war-torn world.
That's why there can't be world peace, and then we'd have to unite against robots. Robots would try to wipe us out because they deem us as, like, you know, a nuisance.
What
That's what I think.
Peace even
I know.
look like?
I know. That's what I think, though.
I sure don't know.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule.
People have been fighting
for my family.
so many years about something. Even when there's times of peace, like somewhere else in the world, people are.
Lord
you know,
Eugene
spilling
is
blood.
way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him. I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of. Lord Zuluan has to.
Where in the world is this place that they want me to go? You said.
Xiapi is surrounded by so many waterways. If they over...
Oh, there it is. That's the thing I need. How do I get there?
You can't get across.
What do you mean I can't get across? That's the thing.
Doesn't want to go across.
I need. It's there. It's there. It's there. I need that.
You got it.
That was it, right? Yeah, that's it. All right, let's go talk to that other guy and let's get some more. So your original girlfriend
I hear the town's
was a warrior of peace like yourself.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm
I've
made
had
of.
this theory that she's dead and you're hallucinating.
That's interesting.
Because no one else has been
town
able to
has
see
gotten
this other
bigger,
guardian
now that
of
I think
peace
about it.
while they're talking to you, like, and you're forging bonds with all these people.
Oh, yeah.
They never see her. Either she's like the stealthiest assassin ever, or our boy here is, you know, thinking about his long-lost love and how she would react to things.
Do I know what the shortest war ever was? I don't know, Sharon. Oh, well, I mean...
I hear the way Lord Zhang...
Yatta!
I mean, there's been, like, revolutions that have been really short. I mean, Luke was even talking about how, like, sometimes people's own people turn on them. Like, that one guy that was in battle and his own men turned on him and gave him...
Yeah, one of the sworn brothers in the Dynasty Warriors and Romance of the Kingdom, his own army turns against him for fear of the approaching army that they're going to lose. And so they killed their own leader. And it was after this that Liu Bei went crazy because the Guan Yu died at an honorable death. Zhang Fei or Zhang Fei or whatever his name is, he had a horrific death by his own men, which I believe, if I remember correctly, the invading army did not spare his men for killing him. They killed him because they did a dishonorable act.
They killed all his men.
They killed all his men. Yeah, I believe so. Only one survivor, a scout, was able to go back and tell Liu Bei and his wife what happened.
I mean, that's interesting. Like, I thought that was interesting when they were inviting that guy to be part of their team, spare him to work for them, because it's like, oh, well, you'd fight against me even though I was killing your men? It's like, yeah, I would, because I noticed that you're honorable in battle, so it's like, the way of the warrior, you know, like, I guess it would become like a job where you, after you're killing like thousands of people, you just get used to it, which is just insane. Like, to get, I mean, it's weird to think like, oh wow, this is like a fantasy, but in reality, that's the kind of warfare people really did, like in real life.
Yep.
Get out of the way, Zuluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Zuluan...
Zuluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Zuluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Jiluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Okay, so we're slowly getting our memories back, is what I'm gathering.
Oh, sorry, I keep talking about random stuff about
That's fine.
like shopping and stuff all this one.
Everything's gotten so
That's right.
Now he wants what? Where is that?
Crimson Crest.
What provenance?
Oh, I don't know. It just looks like a little triangle thing.
Well, that doesn't help me.
I think that's you're supposed to look. I don't know. Sorry.
Grows in Qing Provience. I don't know.
Qing. But of course, this isn't even how they spell it in Chinese. They spell it Chinese characters. So that's how it's written out for us.
Guys, while we're messing around with this, we need you guys to watch the YouTube Shorts playlist.
Well, thanks for putting that in there, Mutual.
Appreciate that, Mutual.
And thank you for telling us about the, we weren't even aware that the Monster Hunter demo was tomorrow. So thanks for letting us know, Mutual.
Do you see anything that says Qing?
Maybe we haven't. Oh, it has 3. Some of them have 3 provinces. That's Ling. That's Liang.
Oh.
Maybe up there. No, that's Yuan. Maybe we don't have Qing Province. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just
Were you just breathing?
Breathing in.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. It's like...
That has a triangle tip, though.
And it does have a triangle tip. Yeah, it does have a triangle tip. I mean, I would go there and just look at it.
Oh, we found it. This was it.
So they told us the wrong documents.
No, this is it. It's just this little area here.
That's no problem.
Yeah, so we'll be doing the Monster Hunter demo tomorrow. Probably be doing multiverses as well, and Batman.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
What does peace even look like?
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
This town has gotten bigger.
Okay, time for more of the village stories.
The scars left by
So,
Liu
if you don't
Bei's
remember
assault
what this
was
doctor's
such an
job
eminent
is, he's
family.
trying to restore
Yuan
your
Shao.
memories.
I hear the way Lord Zhang He fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it someday.
Thank you.
Hi, Kawan. Hi, everyone. Hi, Saban. Hi, everybody.
The doctor's trying to cure our memories.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you. Once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place. Wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
We have received a letter. Oh, of course, we know the village got destroyed, so most likely she got dead.
Not many people can read Android.
Because of them hiding the child?
Mm-hmm.
But they were just...
Alright, in search of Dawn, you have a request. What provenance is this? They say it grows in Yang?
I think Yang.
Is that Yang Province?
I feel like they did the right thing though, like to not kill a child. Like,
Everything's
I can't believe that someone would come and destroy a whole village because somebody didn't have the ability to. I mean, they could have just come in and ripped the child away from them themselves and left everyone alive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
The
just
doctor
don't
gave me some
understand what kind of people would be so thug-like that they would kill everyone in the village just because the people had compassion on a child. It's just absolutely crazy. Like, I think they did the right thing, though. Because, like I was saying to Luke when we had the cutscene going, it's like, once you kill one child because you're afraid of somebody, and you're gonna start to kill, and you'll do something else wrong because you're afraid of, and then you'll keep, you know, it'll be very easy to become evil because you have no backbone.
So we're looking for the Yang Province? What is Yang?
I mean, they could have sent the child out of the village with a person to protect them. Well, that's what I would have done, like, have somebody go with the child on a journey and send them somewhere else. Like, they don't have to live there. They could go to the next town or something.
Where do you think this Yang is? That's Lei Yang.
That's a hard thing. I can't believe they killed her.
Yeah, it's basically like the Naruto village, because these are all assassins.
But
they're like, it's like a village of Ezio's.
But those people weren't even trying to stand against the Han people or anything. They just didn't want to kill a child.
Yup.
They weren't even trying to divide anybody.
They say this is an important place, but just look what the fighting's done to it.
So what was so dangerous about that child anyway? It was from the line of another kingdom or something?
I don't know.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop.
They attack here too?
I'm trying to find the Yang Province.
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint in this place. I heard 2 important warriors were fighting over...
I was actually doing really good finding all this stuff, and now I don't know where Yang Province is. I know where Shu is.
It's a lot. There's a lot of them.
I'm so hungry.
Well, yeah. Because the battles have taken you all
Xiapi
over
is surrounded
China.
by so many
Ancient
waterways.
China.
If they overflow...
I'd be curious to know which province turned into some of the famous cities in China. I'd be really curious to learn that.
Like, where is Shanghai and Beijing and stuff today? Like, where's the capital?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule, for my family, I cannot rest.
Not many people can read.
Try to find some Thistle of the Dawn. They say it grows in the Yang Province. It is a rare commodity. I have faith in your abilities.
I don't know where that province is, though. That's the problem, is I don't know where that is.
Luke's gonna go up to the TV so he can look at the picture better. I don't know if people can hear me because I guess this music is loud on this screen. But I'm sure people can hear me. Okay, sorry, my voice
Guys, we're
is
trying to
small.
find the Yang Province. Does anybody know where that is?
No, thank you, Zach. Guys, please remember to like and watch the shorts playlist. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate your help. Thank you so much for helping Zach and Mage Wolf and everyone. Thank you, everybody. And thanks again, Miss Deanna, for the super chats on this stream. It helps out tremendously. Yep, hope you guys are enjoying the story. I'm liking the story, but it's making me feel stressed out. I don't like thinking about it. It's like, I can't imagine that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can watch a lot of things about war anymore because it makes me feel upset.
Now that I'm a father myself,
Like,
I finally...
I'm just think I'm picturing it too much now, and it's making me feel stressed out to think that, you know, I don't even want to... I just can't imagine, like, what it's like to be... Like, one of those kids said on, or one of those people said on the world map, it said, I can't imagine what it would be like to live in a world without war. What would peace be like? Meaning, like, their whole life, all they've known is it's been war the whole time. I mean, that's just insane.
Imposing visage is the only
So that you could actually be born, and if this went on 65 years, you could actually live your whole life with it.
We shall pay in lost
in
trade.
war.
This might be it. I think it's this province.
That's how war is like, says Miss Deanna. Also, one of the reasons why I didn't want to play Dynasty Warriors and Fire Emblem. That makes sense, Miss Deanna.
They say a bunch of his soldiers ran
Yeah,
off
I
with him.
think the more I get into the story of this and hear people dying, it's making me feel a little bit stressed out.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even.
I hear the way Lord Zhang He fights is a sight to behold.
You know, this is Yang province. This is Qi province. Yang province. Yang.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao.
Yep, thanks guys for doing good on the shorts playlist.
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
I'm trying not to think about it too much, but I mean it is good to remember
the Emperor's in
history.
Shochun.
Yeah, definitely,
Am I
Miss
wrong?
Deanna. It is a lot of history is sad. It does make me feel sad also.
What does peace even look like? I sure do.
They say this is an important place.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. So the realm finally belongs to South.
Bingo! We're in Yang now. This is considered Yang.
Okay, Luke says we're in Yang Province.
With all those brutes using him to gain power.
This is Yang province.
I mean, the only hope for this is that they'll have some sort of peace when Liu Bei takes over. At least for a little bit.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Tzu? Give up? The answer is sworn friends. Their bond is strong enough to weather any storm.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the city. Think I can tell people I met him?
How should I?
They say the Sun
There-
family comes from around
There
here.
was a light there.
Talk about an overboard.
Oh, you found it.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who...
So that's where Yang is.
Hmm.
Alright, we found Yang.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
Where's the guy?
I don't want my children anywhere.
Oh, there he is.
Everything's gotten
Yatta!
Thank you.
I think this is necessary in order to get the true ending of the game.
Mm.
Bai Luan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't.
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl. Ziluan, after her. I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her.
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end.
Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Brett, for becoming a member. Thank you for your help.
I don't think we have any points to buy this. Oh, we do. No, we don't. We don't have any points right now. Alright, so I say we go do a mission because I don't think that guy has... He has more stuff for us to do. Yo. Don't need to spend any more time searching for herbs. I should be able to recreate the increase.
Yeah.
Please give me a little bit more time. Okay, so they won't let you
Not
see
many
the end
people
of the
can
village
read
yet.
and write.
We're all caught up now. I have a feeling she's dead. I don't think she's... Also, I love... This is what I love about Eastern games, is she nonchalantly said that she's the strongest in the village, but not once did she talk down to any of the men in the village. You know, her duty is to protect people, and she's very skilled, like, warrior.
I used to be a Yellow
doesn't-
Turban,
She doesn't
just
make
like
it all
Zhang Fei.
about her, or any
I've
stuff
seen
that
how
a
strong he
Western
is
woman,
firsthand.
like, in media would do.
Oh, it's you.
Imagine Brie Larson if she had that role, you know?
Go
She's
show 'em
just-
what you're
she's
made of.
owning it, and she's a woman of strength, but also she loves her village and the people that live in it.
Yeah, it's like if you're really strong, you don't need to brag about it because it kind of speaks for itself.
Right. She also showcased that she had maternal instinct. She was trying to protect the man she loved as well as like the baby.
I
that
hear the way
came to
Lord
their
Zhang He
village.
fights is a sight to behold.
It
Hope
showed
I
that
get
her
to witness
feminine
it.
charm and her abilities didn't diminish her role as a warrior, and the fact that she's literally ready to face death at the hands of the Han army.
Everything's
Pretty cool.
gotten so expensive.
I don't think she lives, though. I think she and the rest of the
Even
village
with such an
died. I
eminent
think the only
family,
survivor
Yuan
is the
Shao.
Wanderer. Which
Yeah,
would make
What
sense.
does peace even look like?
It's a more likable character type than
Xiao Pei is far
a
smaller
female
than the
character
price
that
we...
constantly toots her own horn every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Makes her much more likable.
I have a feeling that the woman that we've been meeting, like secretly throughout the story, is a hallucination.
I heard 2 important words.
And the reason why I say that is because the Yellow Turban Army was using mysticism, which was making people see hallucinations. So maybe our character was
The
exposed
castle's
to that kind of
imposing
stuff.
visage is the only thing that...
Actually, I mean, I was just thinking some of the Eastern stuff that they have is actually quite terrifying. Some of the magic stuff, even today, like they had I believe it was Morgan Freeman went on a documentary and he visited a person that in like China or something, and they basically, like, by looking at the stars during the moment he was born, were able to figure out all these events that happened in his life without even knowing him. which is
You
actually
there.
quite terrifying.
Okay, so we have to safeguard our castle now.
Oh, they definitely have some kind of knowledge in China that is unexplained about things, like their mysticism and stuff. Even like today they do.
So in this game, they make you and Guan Yu like really close friends because you and Guan Yu met before Guan Yu became a part of the Sworn Brothers with Liu Bei. So it's kind of the origin of Guan Yu too, if you think about it, because you got to see what he was like before joining up with Liu Bei and stuff, and also he met Cao Cao first, too. Like,
oh yeah.
Because Cao Cao met up with you and Guan Yu to join up with the Yellow Turbans to defeat like corrupt government officials first, and then the Yellow Turban army became bad afterwards.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's
yeah, because they started out as like reaction, and they were trying to do something good, and then they became bad.
So basically, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to take down enemy bases. This is our castle in Shu.
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them.
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life if need be. I won't let you or anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold or his family.
Guan Yu sounds very intense.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy's already invaded the castle. We have to hurry and drive them out.
So I'm trying to take care of enemy forces out here.
So Guan Yu is your blood brother, or wait, he's a blood brother with Liu Bei.
Yeah, I'm just an NPC.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm a kick butt playable NPC. That's all I am.
I feel like you're a counselor listening to everybody's stories, or like a chronicler, because it's like you're not really there. You're the fly on the wall listening to everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I really hope Monster Hunter Wilds will be good.
It will.
If it's not good, I'll feel really sad.
I mean, Capcom has never disappointed us yet with a Monster Hunter game. Although, I didn't like Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, it's growing on me. I'm playing it now.
I came to a point where I couldn't find the monsters anymore, and it was getting incredibly frustrating.
So do they let you use the paintball method for Monster Hunter World, or you have to use the footprints? I was like, well, the footprints aren't bad. I mean, the paintball was kind of hard to remember how to use.
Damn. How are there still so many of them?
Because they're an attacking army and we're defending. Of course there's more than them.
Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Advance now.
I think a wild Chad is appeared.
I'm here.
Hello, wild Chad.
You won't get through. I don't care how many men you have. Now be gone unless you wish to taste my blade.
At least Guan Yu is getting into
this is what
it.
Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Facing him head on may be a difficult feat.
Yeah, open beta tomorrow? Okay, so awesome. Thanks, Chad and Mateful.
We don't have. Oh, it's an open beta, so maybe we can get access to it.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh, they haven't gotten a release date for Okami 2? Interesting.
No, we haven't yet. Probably announce it during the Switch 2 Direct, because I have a feeling Okami 2 will be on the Switch.
So she might be a ghost, says it wait?
Yeah, no, she's a hallucination, I think.
Sharon says...
I don't think she's real.
Miss Deanna says exactly, Miss Amber, if you're really strong and smart, you don't need to brag about being those things. Yeah, exactly, Miss Deanna. I agree. Yep, exactly. Yep, you've got it, Miss Deanna. Amber, who was the baby that they were trying to protect?
We don't know.
I don't know. Somehow they thought that the baby was from a different clan or a different... like somebody from a different lineage that they wanted to wipe out or something. So...
Be interesting if the baby is whoever you chose to side with, like if it's Liu Bei or if it's Xiao Xiao. But Xiao Xiao is around your same age, so it can't be them because you were an adult. You were a teenager when your village was destroyed. So I don't know who the baby could be. Maybe the baby is the current emperor of China. Because the current emperor of China is like.
This appears to be as far as we
This
go.
is as far as it goes.
Oh, maybe the a little kid.
Onward! Have faith in our victory!
When in doubt, take out enemy bases.
Hello, Amber and Luke, man.
Hi, Chad.
Well, we'll try to get into the open beta. Hopefully, it'll let us.
It's an open beta. I mean,
Oh, that means anyone should be able to get into
I
it.
don't think so. I'm sure Chad can help us.
We've been able to hold out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight. Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances.
This
Let's take advantage of the situation while he's on the back foot.
Look at how big this force is.
You are foolish for charging ahead like this. If you were under my command, I would have you executed.
Yeah, I'm not under your command though, so tough cookies.
Take this.
I've been infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. No escape. Take this. Looking rough.
Appears the resistance is futile.
With all my might.
Time to get rid of one invading force.
Man, you look so intense when you do that.
Most impressive. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer
I failed
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Yeah, he's not gonna die because he won't die until the sequel if they do one. I don't know how well this game did, but like based on our channel, it's not doing well. Like we struggled to just get.
They definitely, yeah. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Dynasty
you.
Warriors has never been a massive million-seller game though.
I feel like they made a lot of improvements in the visuals and stuff.
I like
though.
the story more now.
Bear witness to my power.
And I feel like they tried to, like you said, they tried to pay more attention to the combat of the different weapons and stuff. And then they tried to also make some of the outfits people were wearing more authentic, like to the time period. So I feel like they did a lot of improvements. I mean, it was always fun though.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I mean, it was just supposed to be like a legendary story anyway. Like, it didn't have to be perfectly. It was fantasy. I mean, it was real events, but a
Xiapi
fantasy
Castle is
way
surrounded by
of
rivers.
retelling it.
Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
And that must hurt a lot to have a pole that big smash you in the face.
Oh yeah.
So the enemy is after the flood
Not be
gates.
coming back from that, I don't feel
They'll
like.
have to answer to me.
I'm sorry, honey. I'll try to keep. Guys, don't forget to keep liking the stream. We're at 116 likes. Let's try to get to 120.
Take this. So, you're among their ranks. Now it makes
Yeah,
sense
guys,
why
because
we've had
otherwise
such
it might
trouble.
be like weeks before we get another episode.
The castle is ours. Seize it now. Behold my power. See it all.
Not your fault. This game just drags for people. And also remember, we lost in January. We lost 150 subscribers over the entire month because it's so bizarre. I even asked YouTube. I said, "Did you do a subscriber purge?" I said, "No." Yeah. Because I asked our partner manager, I was like, did you guys do your yearly subscriber purge? He says, nope, that's not until the spring. I was like, so then why did we lose subscribers? He says, maybe they didn't like your content that week? It's like, but we were losing like 25 or 30 subs like every other day for a while, like in January. We didn't even do anything controversial that I could think of.
Yeah.
I just asked people to watch shorts and what else did we do?
I really like your streams, says Sharon. Thank you, you're so sweet, Sharon. Thank you for the kind words.
Take this. The enemy's holding up well considering
Thank you,
the
Sharon,
difference in strength.
and everyone for always being here on the streams and all your love and support, everyone. I appreciate you guys and gals so much.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback. Enemy formation has changed. Time to end this. Perhaps this hosts the enemy's stronghold now. Fails me. The enemy
Well,
office
the only thing I remember in January is
we won't last long at this rate.
I was very stressed the day before we had to go
snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
I don't know if that was a factor. I don't know.
It's a tide to have turned after we held such a great advantage. We were careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
Why do they say we have no chance of winning? I just kicked your butts.
We must capture the castle. Post haste.
Oh, Chow Chow's here?
By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Everyone's so intense. I love it.
Wait, that was a win? Okay.
I would love to voice one of these characters for Dynasty Warriors. Of course, the women aren't protecting the strongholds as much, so...
I'm sure the women will have like a bigger role in,
Well, I feel like it kind of makes sense that women wouldn't be on the battlefield back then because, you know, they weren't treated very nice on the battlefield, so it kind of makes sense.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu! The castle has already fallen! Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
Huh. No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers or how weak he becomes, my brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful. And hopefully, at my side.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close by.
Chapter 4 is surprisingly
Sounds like fights are erupting all...
Yeah.
Oh!
No.
It's you!
So Luke had to explain it to me because I thought Cao Cao kills Liu Bei. But it's
Go show him what you're made of.
Cao Cao's son that kills Liu Bei's son.
Well, we don't know what happens to Liu Bei's son. Liu Bei's son is the emperor, the current emperor of China, like after Liu Bei's passing. And his wife, Liu Bei's wife, Sun Quan, from the Sun clan, you don't know what happens to her after her husband dies. You don't know if she goes back to her people
can read and write.
who are struggling, and they basically become like tribal people. Like, you know, they're not really governors, and they're basically like, you know, kind of like the wandering
Now
people.
that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
Like Ronins?
Like the Mongols. They're kind of like the Mongols. Like they're a wandering tribe. So you don't know if she goes back to her brother and his people, or if she just disappears after the death of Liu Bei. They don't tell you in Dynasty Warriors.
What those kind of people are called.
Most of the games, it shows that she's holding his hand, because he gets some illness and passes away. She's like holding his hand and crying, and then they fast forward several years, and Liu Bei's son is the you know, the Emperor of China.
Marshes and rivers around here.
And they're still united with the Sun family because there's both green and red people, like heroes in the game, like at that point. And then something happens with Cao Cao's son, because Cao Cao passes away a little while after Liu Bei died, like almost like the two sworn rivals die around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say
Here we go. So thank you, Brett, for becoming a member. There's Brett's message.
Somehow I found you guys a few weeks ago.
Love your streams. Happy to be a new hero.
Yeah, we are shadow banned, so
Brett.
finding us is a very tricky feat indeed. So thank you, Brett, and welcome to the community.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Well, he is cold and calculating. That's Cao Cao.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway?
Kind of cool, but kind of scary.
Yeah, so
Sun
Shuan's family are nomads. Well, they become nomads.
Yeah, that's what the word I was
Yeah.
It's you.
But she was the empress.
Go show him
for a
what you're
while.
made of.
I think Liu Bei and her were the emperor and empress of China for like maybe a decade.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally
because they
understand.
drive Cao Cao out of the mainland in the Battle of
I hear the way
Chibi,
Lord Zhang He fights is a sight.
when the Red and the Green Army united because of the marriage of Liu Bei, I believe. Or the marriage of Liu Bei happened after. They formally
Everything's gotten
worked together
so
to
expensive.
attack
I'd better choose carefully here.
Cao Cao at
Even with such an eminent
a point
family,
on the map
Yuan
where it's
Shao,
surrounded
something's
by
about to
water,
happen.
like there's a big naval battle.
What does peace even look
And
like?
Cao Cao and his forces escape barely, and then they
Who's
plan a
buying
counterattack,
everything up?
like years later. And basically, Liu Bei and the Sun Clan are dealing with the aftermath of remnant forces and rebels, and eventually they end
Wanderers
up uniting
are pretty
through marriage.
common in this state.
And that's everything goes really well until Cao Cao
Going with the
takes
flow has
advantage of
gotten
their
me this
happening
far.
They attack
and
here too.
attacks the Sworn
Yeah.
brothers. So
Talking back to
basically,
those in power landed me a stint.
well, he was
the
really
governor
smart. He
here's
was like,
earned a
"Oh,
fair
you're
share."
married?" He says, "Okay, I'm gonna
I'll show
blame."
Lord Liu Bei what I'm made
Even though
of.
it was my officers that killed Guan Yu, I'm gonna make it look like it was your family that killed him.
This town
So he
has
made it
gotten
look.
bigger
This is
now
why
that
I said he
think
was the
about
villain.
The children
It
remain
made it
innocent
look
and
like
unflappable.
the Sun Clan was responsible for the death of Guan Yu.
Why did he do that? Because he wanted
It'd be nice to go to sleep
Yeah,
without worrying
wanted
with
to
all
be
those
under-
brutes
and also
using
his
him to
forces were weaker. So how do you? A house among itself cannot stand, right? So the united forces of the Sun Clan and the Shu people, which is Liu Bei's people, were attacked in a way that they weren't expecting. So
Best keep
she
up
was
with your weapon
devastated
maintenance.
when Zhang Fei, like Sun Swan was, the sworn brother that was still alive, demanded that Liu Bei basically go to war with her family to get revenge for the death of their brother.
It'd be nice to go
And,
to sleep
of
without
course, because
worrying
she was
about
married
what'll come
to the emperor,
tomorrow.
she couldn't say no. And she said, yes, we need to get revenge for Guan Yu.
And they weren't really responsible
say
for
this
the
is an important place.
Technically.
Family was attacked when they didn't do anything.
There was a skirmish, but there were
The
officers
children
of
remain
Chow
innocent.
Chow that were on the
This
field, and
town
it was
has
actually
gotten
the
bigger
guy with
now that I
the
think
eye
about it.
patch on Chow Chow's side that killed Guan Yu.
So it wasn't her family that killed him.
No, but there was a battle that Guan Yu was at with their family.
I heard something's
having
about
a
to happen in
squabble with
Guan
the
Yu,
territories.
and I do not like the sound of that.
But Chow Chow took advantage of that.
That's terrible.
Yep. And so with the forces divided, Chow Chow was easily able to, you know, be a major headache against Liu Bei until Liu Bei passed away. He never knew peace.
Well, that's sad.
But that's older Dynasty Warrior games. We don't know what the story of this game's gonna be. But that's how they did it in the older games. They haven't really done an emphasis on, like, romance and stuff, so... But the girl with the rings really loved Liu Bei in the previous Dynasty Warrior games. She was always by his side. And they used to ride together and go on walks. They used to go hunting together. Alright guys, this is gonna be the last battle.
Yes.
Battle of Baima and Yanjin.
Got it.
Yes.
Listen. Okay, so Guan Yu's with me.
My time has come. Now go.
Oh, sorry. I'll go look at Miss Diana's comment about
I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle. Let's go.
Alright.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
Alright. Miss Diana.
If they
Oh,
inform
wait
the main
till
force of our position,
some
we will
more
lose the
dialogue, so-
advantage of surprise.
Quickly, pursue them. We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side. March forward.
I have to kill that guy who's running away.
Word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanji. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once.
Looking rough.
This is a scout we need to kill.
Oh, Miss Amber, I think Cao Cao got his troops to kill Guan Yu because he got mad at him for rejecting his offer.
Probably something petty like
I'm
that.
still mad at Cao Cao for not letting us be with the strategist, says Miss Diana.
With this many
Oh,
other
yeah.
soldiers, Baima should be relatively
Hi,
unguarded.
Daxitros. And hi, Brett. Hi, Miss
do all that
Diana.
we can to protect
Alright,
Lord Cao
that makes sense. Thanks for explaining that, Miss Diana. Yeah, that's possible.
By the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Hi, Garth. Hi, everyone.
You must be good. Let us fight.
I'm gonna take this base down.
Yeah, he didn't say he would be on his side. He did kind of reject his offer.
Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Hi, William Rivera. Do you guys think you will play the Fatal Fury City of Wolves when it comes out in April, says William.
Yes.
Luke says yes.
My wife and I love fighting games. Fighting games are games that we can play together even though we're playing against each other.
Good to see you, William. Hope you're having a nice day. Hi, Garth. How's it going? Great to see you. Hi, Blake says we're not going to let YouTube win. Thanks. Thank you, Blake.
We're gonna be okay this hour because the Street Fighter stream will start soon. This is our last battle. I want to try to get as many views as possible. If we get around 800 views, it's very plausible we'll get another stream of this.
Yeah.
But just so you guys know, Wuthering Waves is not doing well. It's still at 930 views.
We're gonna try to push it later. Excellent, you two. Thank you, William. Great to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that so I remember it. Fatal Fury. Yeah, we even played, I mean, we've played this year, we've played Tekken. We played Tekken 8. No?
Nope, no Tekken 8 yet, honey.
Well,
That was last year.
oh. Well, we played Tekken last year.
But we still haven't done the DLC for it yet.
And then we played Street Fighter. We played the Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
That was last year.
Oh.
We haven't done any fighting games yet this year.
Wow.
Aside of multiverses.
Well, I mean, okay, in the past year is what I meant. Obviously, this year has only been 1 month. We're gonna never let YouTube win. Thank you, J-Dog. You're doing fine. Awesome, Garth. Yep. Good to see you guys and gals. Hope you guys are all doing well. Excellent, you two. Thank you, William. And thanks for reminding me about Fatal Fury. I forgot it was happening.
Yeah, it's an April game. I thought it was coming out in the winter, though.
When will we play DLC for Tekken?
Probably sometime this month because we're still trying to figure out content.
Yeah, we never got to actually play the Terry DLC.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did.
That was Street Fighter.
Oh, that was Street Fighter. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
I'm just need this base. It's a big strategic place.
Yeah, we actually did several Tekken Versus episodes, but they hardly got seen. We did the panda. We did one with the panda. And we did custom characters. We did Leon from Resident Evil versus Morgan Freeman.
I guess this place belongs to me.
It was kind of fun.
Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it.
How have I not taken over this base yet? This might be the hardest thing I've done so far.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to the enemy officer on its own has been defeated.
Oh, I love hearing people cheer and stuff. They're so, like, they're given, like, when you help them defeat the base, they're given so much hope. Like, they're so hopeful and they, like, cheer so loudly.
Uh-oh.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Who is that? I guess one of our people survived.
Somebody who's upset with Cao Cao.
Wait, where in the world is this mystery guy?
Looking rough. Bear witness to my power.
Is he on the battlefield here?
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool
I think we have to
at the
protect
feet of the
Xiapi.
Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated.
Let's go.
To bring peace.
I do not know who you are or from where you hail, but you seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
I'm gonna go help Cao Cao.
You. Could it be? No, that's not possible.
We need this base.
I feel like if you were in a battle like this in real life, even if you made it out alive, you'd certainly have a lot of nicks and scars on yourself. I mean, I cannot even imagine coming out of here without even some cuts on you.
Right. They really nerfed Guan Yu in this. He used to be a very powerful character.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a person using those ring weapons.
Yeah, that's Liu Bei's wife's weapon.
Oh.
Yep, the rings. There we go, that's gonna help. Good, we have another base. Now let's deal with Mystery Man. Where'd he go? Where'd that Mystery Man go?
Concentrate. Looking rough. Take this. With all my might. Take this.
I've been bested.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There he is.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
I can't hold on much longer.
He's basically like another version of you, whoever he is.
Yeah, it does look like a twin of you with longer hair.
He's got my moves.
He looks like that ghost person you keep talking to. But an older version.
Oh, it looks like the little kid?
Mm-hmm. Looks like the ghost little kid.
Oh.
White hair.
The enemy officer has been defeated. To perform in this manner.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
The time is right. We should attack now. Easy. Let's go. Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
I've been waiting for this.
I knew it. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Have my moments. Oop, I just got hit by a chariot? Oh yeah. Those weird chariot things.
Embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
Mmm. Hi, sweet pea.
I suffered heavy losses.
Oh,
I love this ability. He's done. Goodbye.
I think you're very good with the staff.
The staff is my favorite weapon.
I thought the spear was going to be my favorite weapon, but the staff is a lot of fun. And I'm going to get some more of that, like... I don't know.
The enemy officer has
Are we losing or winning?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
When Chao has appeared, or Chu.
Trying to get everybody. Oh no.
I need to get some more of that
Alright,
gum.
yep.
Oh, sorry.
We're live.
A force to fall here. Did I judge the situation poorly?
I did turn it up. Those chariots are getting moving.
I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
Here when you're most
Maybe we
needed.
could make the ramen
That
tonight.
is a talent in itself.
With the egg from it.
The enemy is strong. Bring them down.
Things might get tough.
Yeah, I just got attacked by
to overcome this situation.
We're fighting a losing
What
battle.
just happened?
I could even put fish in the oven.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I think we're gonna lose and have to try next time. There's too many.
Now they have chariots.
Now they have chariots, they've got red stuff.
But I refuse to consider this sin.
Like, I can't, If they give me my super ability, that's one thing, but I can't drive them back. There's too many of them.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
Like, there's way too many. Look at all them swarming like insects.
This is insane.
Yeah, I can't fend them all off.
Insecticons.
Kind of. They're coming at me at a way that I can't.
This is crazy.
Yeah, we lost.
My rule falls to pieces here.
Alright guys, sorry about that. We'll have to try next time. But next time is not tonight. We have lost!
The sadness.
This is probably going to be one of those instances where I have to go to the front of the screen to see. Because there's just so much going on. But anyway, people, that's it. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. The rule of this channel is a stream series has to get 1,000 views to continue. It's why there hasn't been a new episode of Wuthering Waves yet. You guys are at 820 views for this stream. So you're pretty close, but...
Jesus says, I wonder if you could crowd surf with that many people.
I don't know.
Says Jesus. Yeah, it'd be interesting.
I do not know. But anyway, it's going to be some time before Street Fighter starts up, but the music is going to start playing while Street Fighter is prepped. Because I have some things I need to... I have some stuff I need to do and the channel's not doing well. Yeah, the channel's below 1,000 views, so we have to play the music while we're doing chores and other stuff behind the scenes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Head on over to the next stream, and the music will start up in just a minute. God bless, happy gaming.
See ya!